Hello and welcome back to the Mystery Clan. We are currently in New Leaf season still on 26 moons. And there's a couple things I want to do before we time skip, so let's do that real quick. First of all, I'm going to change Whispering Kit to Dandelion Kit. I do like Whispering Kit though, I think it's cute, especially since she's like white. But Dandelion is cute too. And then for his sister, Pike Kit, she is going to be named Domino Kit. Kind of after her mom because we changed her mom's name to Ginger Snap to fit our story. So there's those. And then let's find Whimsy Toe. There he is. Whimsy Toe has taken over Pelljump's job of being in charge of the Mystery Clan mediators, and this idea came from Catherine. He has asked Cinderdove, Strawflower, and Puddlemoss to become mediators, since they are now elders and all three have accepted his request. So we are going to go ahead and find those three. Here's Puddlemoss. We are going to change his role to a mediator. Okay, and then we need to find Cinderdove and the Strawflower. Here's Cinderdove. There we go. And then Strawflower. Where did Strawflower go? Oh, there they are. Okay. So we have some new mediators. And then we can go ahead and go to our next moon, which is now Greenleaf season. Mystery Clan doesn't have enough prey for next moon, in which case they never do, and our patrols today that we have planned probably isn't going to help that situation. Ferret Valley is no longer sore. Puddlemoss finally feels back to normal after the strain of birthing a litter. Dazzleleaf has gotten heat exhaustion. Jade Song's running nose has finally stopped running. Lavender Paw tries to convince Ferret Valley to run away with them. Timberkit tries to sneak out of camp, but fell and scraped their paw before they even left the safety of the camp walls. Domino Kit snuck out of camp and returned a bit bruised, but brimming with pride, despite the scolding they were given. Domino Kit must be a brave little kit. Alright, we are going to start with our patrols, and our theme today is family gatherings. And in order to do this, a lot of our cats are medicine cats, so we are doing a lot of herb patrols today. Which is going to leave a lot of our cats hungry, unfortunately. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but that's what we're doing. We do have some side quest, and I don't think it's going to really come into play this episode because we aren't doing any border patrols, but we are looking for some new cats. We are looking for a cat that will be named Sparkclaw, that has no specific color or background, and between 25 or 30 moons old, which will come into play with excuse me, Juniper Bell. And then excuse me, let me take a drink. Alright, and then Needle Mane is what the next cat's name will be. They will be a male, infertile, and with no specific color or background, between 90 or 100 moons old. And they will be for Spicy Stone. So, like I said, it probably won't be in play this episode, but next episode probably. So, all of the cats are reconnecting with their families during patrols, so we are going to start with Agave Star. Agave Star decides to accompany her kits after Pelljum's passing to be sure they are all okay. Unfortunately, Goldheart is busy with her mediator duties and had to stay back at camp. So we're going to add Agave Star and Buck Bumble and Dash Chameleon. Where is Dash at? That's not him. Yeah, it is. Okay. And they're all going to go herb gathering. With the full sun of Greenleaf fueling plant growth everywhere, it's the perfect time to hunt for burdock. Buck Bumble heads out to replenish the clan's stocks, bringing along anyone who isn't busy with other work. Maybe they're just coming down with a running nose. But Buck Bumble doesn't manage to sniff out any burdock, and no one else on the patrol is very helpful either. They return to camp without any burdock, prickling with frustration. So that patrol didn't go very well. Maybe it's due to Pelljum's passing and Buck Bumble is just not in the right frame of mind. Our next herb gathering is going to be with Snake Charm, who also accompanies her kits in a herb patrol, making sure they are doing well at their medicine cat jobs. She knows it's a big task taking care of so many clan cats. So we're going to go ahead and add her with Cyclone Paw and Gander Paw. And they are going to go on their patrol. The gaggle of medicine cats strolls through Mystery Clan territory, chatting amicably among themselves. It's a rare opportunity for all of them to be out like this together, and each cat plans to make the most of it. The medicine cats are too caught up in chatting with one another, they don't collect a single leaf. So that patrol didn't go well with gathering stuff, but it sounds like they all had a really good chat and really got to catch up with one another, so that's good. Alright, we have another herb gathering with Lavender Paw. And Lavender Paw is taking her medicine cat job seriously and is excited to share what she's learned with her parents. She asked them to join her on today's herb patrol. So, unfortunately, Dazzle Leaf has come down with heat exhaustion, so only Ferret Valley is available to accompany her today. Lavender Paw eyes the warrior chosen to escort them to fetch herbs, feeling a little bit giddy. Apprentices getting to boss around warriors is something that almost never happens, and Lavender Paw is going to make sure they make the most of it. Kind of goes with what I just said. She's just really excited to show Ferret Valley everything she's learned, and it's just like chatting her head off, talking about everything. And Ferret Valley's like, man, I'd rather be hunting. Ferret Valley doesn't let on that Lavender Paw is being a little obnoxious, smiling instead of going about their work. They remember what it was like to be an apprentice, excited for every opportunity to prove themselves. Even if Lavender Paw is a bit much right now, being mean to them won't help things. There's no harm in letting them feel important today. Moss was gathered. I love that. I love how that just fit right in with what I just said was going on. Alright, and then we have Ebony Swan. Since Ebony Swan is like a stepmom, like not their true mother, Ebony Swan asks Pete Bog if she can join her on today's herb patrol so they can get to know each other better. So Ebony Swan and Pete Bog are going to go on a herb patrol too. Pete Bog notices that the moss in the medicine den is getting old. They need to go and gather some more. Mouse dung! When the two cats arrive at the best moss gathering spot, they find that some animal has dug up most of the moss. They'll have to leave the rest to repopulate before gathering from the spot again. Well, that's unfortunate. But hopefully they got to catch up with one another. Right, and then we get to do our one and only hunting patrol, so hopefully it's successful. We have Jade Song, who is going to take the rest of their kits on a hunting patrol to try and find enough food for the clan. So we have Jade Song, we have Bluff Bat, Meadow Storm, and Olive Talon, all going hunting. The patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? Tracking it, they find a stocky gray fox feeding on a deer fawn carcass. A gray fox is unlikely to have killed a fawn this size. And since there is 4 of them, I'm going to go ahead and proceed on this and hope for the best. The cats are only just smaller and heavily outnumber the fox, and it's a prize they're willing to fight for. With a prayer to StarClan, they throw themselves into battle, and the fox, already half full of venison and unwilling to lose blood over it, is driven off from the kill. A medium amount of prey is brought to camp. Wonderful, because with them being the only hunting patrol, they really needed that. So that worked out well. That brought us up to 68.8 out of our 79 needed. Okay. We are doing 1 more herb gathering. Actually, So Juniper Bell was supposed to be able to go with Flood Run, but I think Flood Run has something wrong with them. I believe they're in the Medicine Cat Den, so they can't go today. So I think we're going to just send them on a herb gathering by themselves, because we really need to use the other ones for hunting. Juniper Bell heads out to find Ragwort, holding the particular fractal shape of its furled leaves in their mind to distinguish it from every other low-growing patch of greenery. Ugh. The ragwort Juniper Bell finds is flowering, and the yellow flowers of the plant waft out their scent, leaving a foul taste hanging in the air. Ragwort was gathered. Alright, we have Tenderfoot going hunting. The patrol approaches a 2-legged nest in the woods while hunting. Well, that doesn't sound good. I'm going to pull up my dice thing, or my coin flipper, and we'll see what it says. Should we proceed or not? We got tails, which means we do not proceed. The patrol decides to hunt elsewhere. Okay, Sprout Pelt is going to go hunting. As they head out to hunt, Sprout Pelt thinks about the dream they had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? It definitely distracts them from the hunt, but Sprout Pelt uses the time by themselves to put their thoughts in order. It was a sign from their ancestors. Now they need to figure out what to do next. That's unfortunate that both of those hunting patrols were unsuccessful, because they really need food. Spicy Stone hears distant howling and wonders whether to investigate the noise. Right, we are going to go ahead and flip to see what Spicy Stone chooses to do here. And it's tails, so we do not proceed. Spicy Stone decides not to investigate the source of the noise. Whatever is making it will not be friendly to them, and they are only one cat. Okay. So we had some successful patrols, some not so successful, but it sounds like a lot of them did get to reconnect and chat, so that was good. We're going to go ahead and start our mediating with Whimsito, and we are focusing on hate bars today, so we're going to do Spicy Stone with Flood Run first. It's Dazzle Leaf. I did not think that was Flood Run, but there's Flood Run. We're not going to allow that. Mediate. Comfort increased, platonic like increased, trust increased, dislike decreased. Okay, so dislike is all gone there. I'm going to go ahead and remove oh, you know what? I was supposed to mediate Flood Run with Agave Star, not Spicy Stone. Oops. Oopsies. Well, that's okay. I'm sure that they enjoyed catching up. Let's do Spicy Stone with Meadow Storm. That's what we need to do. Meadow Storm and Glitter Kit. Platonic like increased, comfort increased, respect increased, trust increased, dislike decreased, jealousy decreased. So still a little bit of dislike there, but it's better than it was. Did we just skip somebody? Yes. Strawflower. And they look so cute as elders. Spicy Stone and Glitter Kit. Which one was Glitter Kit? This one. So there's a little bit of dislike there. Platonic like increased, respect increased, trust increased, comfort increased, jealousy decreased, dislike decreased. So still a little bit there, but it's better than it was. Alright, we're going to remove them. We're going to do a Gave Star with Olive Talon. There they are. Yeah, a little bit of dislike on both of them, so mediate. Comfort increased, platonic like increased, trust increased, respect increased, dislike decreased. Okay, got rid of it completely on Olive Talon, but it's still there on a Gave Star. Alright, we are going to do a Gave Star with Lavender Paw. Trust increased, platonic like increased, respect increased, comfort increased, dislike decreased. So dislike is all gone there. We can go ahead and remove Lavender Paw off my list for a Gave Star. Mallow Strike is going to do a Gave Star with Buck Bumble. There's a little bit of dislike between both of them. Platonic like increased, respect increased, jealousy decreased, and dislike decreased. So all gone, and Buck Bumble still there on a Gave Star. Gold Heart is going to do a Gave Star and Puddle Moss. So interesting that there's so much platonic. Like, there's platonic love, security, comfortable, but a Gave Star has this little bit of dislike for them. Interesting. Respect increased, trust increased, dislike decreased, and jealousy decreased. Still a little bit there, but looks like we helped in other aspects. Alright, and then Ibis Bud is going to do a Gave Star with Obsidian Paw. So there's just a little bit of dislike there. It doesn't look like they know each other very well, like at all, so... Comfort increased, respect increased, trust increased, dislike decreased. So still a tiny little bit there, and everything else was helped a bit, so that was good. And Magma Paw, who is so pretty, and I can't wait to hex them, is going to do a Gave Star, and then can we do Glitter Kit again? Yes, we can. Sweet. Because there's a little bit of dislike there, and bars are pretty empty on this side. There's a little bit over here, but yeah. Oh, mediate failed. Trust decreased, comfort decreased, platonic like decreased, respect decreased, and jealousy increased. Well, that didn't go well at all. So now there's dislike and jealousy, and all the other bars are still pretty empty. Yeah. Well, that didn't go well. Unfortunate. And then Obsidian Paw. We got through our list of the Gave Stars, and I don't have the other ones brought up, so give me just a moment. Okay, so with a Gave Stars list done and Spicy Stones, we're going to do Dazzle Leaf with Juniper Bell, because there's a lot of dislike between them. So we'll go ahead and mediate. Respect increased, comfort increased, trust increased, and dislike decreased. So it's all gone off of Juniper Bell, but still a lot here. Husky Paw will do Dazzle Leaf with Dash Paw, which is now Dash Chameleon. So let's find them. There they are. Photonic like increased, comfort increased, dislike decreased. So that almost took care of all of it. There's still a tiny bit there, so we'll have to do it one more time with them, but cool. It's the first time we made it to Dazzleaf on the hate list, so that's good. And we got to remove one of them off of a Gave Star, so that was helpful. Alright, with mediating all done, now all we have left is feeding everybody, so I guess that is all we have for today. And we'll do the feeding off camera. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Remember, you can leave a comment down below if you'd like. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye!